What is up, gaming fellas? Welcome back to another It's Tanaso video, and today we have the Game Fest Jazwin versus Cameroon defensive breakdown and defensive mistakes. Let's get into it. Okay, so let's start off with Jazzy's first goal here in this game. Let's quickly go ahead and play the clip. You see Cameroon lose the ball here in the midsection, loses it the second time again. Jazzy comes forward. Jazzy keeps knocking it around. See here, the defensive mistake Kamo makes. So as Leroy Sané is about to receive the ball here, right in this section here, you guys can, right in this section here, he switches to this defender here. I think this is McKinnis, and then dispossesses him out of position. So he's gonna quickly jump and commit here before he even before Leroy Sané even touches the ball. Watch. So here he switches to Marquinhos. So he's gonna come flying. See that Marquinhos is out of position here, supposed to be in this line, but then he's all the way up into closing on Leroy Sané. Look at all of that space. Now Jazzy is smart, sees the run, plays the ball right through to Mane. Mane goes through, and then that's how the first goal is going to come about. So then let's quickly go back here. It's here. So Mane plays the ball to Sané. Sané, before he even receives the ball, Marquinhos is already out of position. Look here, he comes in, dip, and then Jazzy plays the ball in behind, all the way straight to Mane, and then Mane goes ahead and scores the goal. In this scenario, what Cameroon should have done is just keep the defender, just leave the defender alone in this situation here. Let him run along the line, but then you had to check this runner here. You don't have to worry about Leroy Sané. I know he can play a ball over here this side, which is you can quickly switch back to Mendes. But then what you could have done here is basically switch to your midfielders, try to defend this, maybe using Verratti, block this, but not move the centre back out of position, because now you're coming in, you're committing here, you're leaving in space and gap behind for your opponent to actually capitalize. So what you could have done is leave the defender run along the line, hold the straight line, and what this does, it messes up the whole defensive line. Look here, this is not the usual straight line that you have with your centre backs and full backs. This is just kind of messy because of now the centre back is out of position. Now the centre back has to come here. What also he could have done is switch quicker. So from Leroy Sané here, switch immediately. See the runner there. You can't just let anybody make runs from behind, especially when there's a lot of space. See, this is a lot of space to exploit. Switch quickly to Kimpembe and start checking the run immediately. Not just stay with that Marquinhos there, because now he's gonna play that ball. See now the Cam was still on Marquinhos, but then look where the ball is going. Should have switched long time ago to Kimpembe and just started checking that runner here along this line. Okay, now let's come to Jazwin. Okay, so here's the clip I'll play to you guys now. I'm sorry. Okay. See here, Mbappe gets the ball right here. Mbappe is receiving the ball. Now look, I don't know, is Upamecano, probably Upamecano here. Upamecano, Jazzy switched to Upamecano. Now Mbappe receives the ball, right? Maybe he's thinking he's gonna go straight down here on this line. Mbappe receives the ball. See now Upamecano is all the way down here. Now Jazzy uses second man press here to defend an active player. Now I don't usually recommend relying on second man press, especially on this one-on-one situation. Because all Mbappe needs to do is exploit this space here. There's a lot of space here, this side here, which Cameroon gets to attack the space that's here. See, does a fake feint, goes right. Now Jazzy is still second and pressing for what reasons I don't know. Supposed to be switched back here to this defender. I think this is Theo Hernandez. This is Theo, supposed to be switched back to Theo Hernandez. Now watch, the second man press is not going to work. It's not going to do the tackle. Here, it's supposed to be pressing B or circle for PlayStation just to do the tackle. Now he goes in. See now it's way too late. Now Mbappe is already taking the touch, already switched. Just the switches back to Theo. Now look, Mbappe is already taking a touch. Boom, takes the space. He's gone. drops back, and then Neymar finishes it off. So those mistakes of pretty much relying on second man press is basically not gonna work. That is why I normally advise my people to just get used to the right stick switches, so that you can switch in between your center backs and full backs a lot quicker. I'm gonna play the clip again. See here, Mbappe is already going. He's still not switched yet to Theo, but then Mbappe, as soon as Mbappe there's a touch, he's already switched now, but then it's way too late. Now he takes the touch, passed away the defender. It's already late to switch. At this point, there's nothing much that you can basically do, because then the defender is already beat into the ball, so it's basically nothing you can do there. Again, let's look at this counter from Jazwell. Jazwell wins the ball back here. There he wins the ball there. Okay, beautiful. Coman with the ball. Okay, Kemo does well with tracking here. He just basically just waits and just tracks this runner from Coman here perfectly. Okay, fine. Keeps the defensive shape perfectly. Fine. There's a runner. It goes on. Now, this is perfectly defended, right? This player is just taking a big touch with his head. Now the ball is basically not gonna come to this point, so that it's still tracking it correctly here. Now, here's the thing. Ramos is not correctly lined up with Leroy Sané here, so then he goes in still tracking that runner. What I should have done is to get closer, make sure that he doesn't cross. If he crosses, he's going to be in danger of this position here, this position right here. Now Kemo goes in, still tracks him perfectly. I don't know how he loses the ball here. Just slightly bit off center. Could have positioned that defender perfectly. Now the ball goes in, lofted perfect. Now look at where Ramos is. Switches back to Ramos way too late. Now look at that space. Sané catches it, then bam. Let me replay that again. See, Kemo covers us perfectly, rushes back, tracks, but then can't stop that cross. Now look at all of that space. You're switching to Ramos, it's way too late now, because you can see the ball is just gonna basically just fall to Sané. Bam, shot. That's how you concede your second goal, Kemo.